Louisiana beer reviews. Mike's Harder Strawberry Pineapple. It says 8% alcohol. Warning, contains alcohol. This is a 23.5 ounce can, not quite 24. Okay. Crafted to remove gluten. And if you look at their website, they get pretty specific, and mostly it's focused on removing gluten, or trying to remove most of it. They talk about, we have this proprietary process that no other major producer uses, and they go through all that. It wasn't really applicable to me, so I didn't pay much attention to it. It said this is, according to the law of the United States, a flavored beer. And it says on the can here, flavored ale. Okay, might do some more of these videos coming up from Mike's and Smirnoff. Mike's Hard Lemonade Company. Rochester, New York, Memphis, Tennessee, and La Crosse, Wisconsin. Well, that's City Brewing and North American Beverages. That's who's doing it. NAB, North American, yeah, NAB in Rochester, who does Genesee and a lot of other stuff. And then Memphis, Tennessee, and La Crosse is City Brewing. Okay, so premium malt beverage, in other words, a beer, with natural flavors and certified colors. Oh boy. All right. January 23rd, 2019. I read the code so I can read it. A, January 1st month, A, 23rd of 2019. So it's about 2 months old. That'll be fine in a can. They say they take a grain, and as the website says, namely barley, and they ferment it, process it, ferment it, and colorize it, flavor it, and make this. All right. About $2.79 a can at Walmart. 20 cents more at Racetrack. Okay. There's the Mike's Lemonade beers, which are 5%, and then there's the Mike's Harder, which are 8%. And there's other similar things with the Reds, and the Reds Wicked, and there's the Smirnoff, and the Smirnoff Spiked, and it goes on. That's certified color, all right, like a, was that a rosé color, like a pink type thing. With these kind of beer concoctions, you're not going to get any kind of foam. It's going to whiz or fizz right away. Going to get a lot of bubble action, however. Oh yeah. And you have to watch these because they're really sweet and you can drink them fast, and they're high ABV though. 23.5 ounces. They cut off a little bit, see, but still at 8%, you can start feeling kind of rough, kind of quick. So you got to watch it. I intend to. All right, clean it up a little bit. It smells fruity. It's like punch. And some of the versions of this, they call it spiked punch. It smells, and it's going to taste just like if you went to a birthday party and they had punch. And they spiked it. You know, with I think when this came out in Canada in the 1990s, they used vodka. In the United States, okay, they're using beer. Yeah. You get that lemonade punch flavor. Strawberry, pineapple. Yeah, I guess you get that. It's hard to distinguish all these fruity flavors. There's a beer undertaste though. They're saying it's an ale. Reds, Wicked is an ale. It must be something about that ale processes better with these flavored concoctions than lager. Don't know the science behind it, but it seems to be how that's coming across as an ale. Mouth feels low medium. The finish is pretty dry. I'm thinking they're probably using a fairly good amount of high fructose corn syrup, which would not appeal to me with that strange chemical laboratory drying sensation. But anyway, for a flavored ale, which the way I see it is not quite as good a value as the Red's Wicked, because the Red's Wicked, you can get, they're forever having a sale like 2 for $5.50, which would be, you know, $2.75 a can. I guess it's similar to this price, but yet you're getting a little bit more product. It's a little bit better price per ounce. And then the Reds line from Miller Coors really emphasizes we're an ale, we're beer to the core, ale to the core. So not cider. They're quick to point it out. This is not a cider. And even on their website, they're like, do not put us in the cider section. Attention, store managers. Well, they don't pay attention. They still stick it by the cider. I mean, for beer overall, how do you even rate this? It's marginally a beer, I guess, but it is a beer, technically, according to the U.S. government. But for its style, the flavored malt beverage concoction item, I find that they don't really taste that different one from the other. I might not have a good handle on it. I don't drink them enough. I don't make a practice of it. So there's probably some people that do videos that really have a handle on it. But I suppose you get some, yeah. There's an acidic strawberry thing going on here. Pineapple, yes. Okay, all right. It does taste like those things. I guess in this concoction thing, and I'm not trying to put it down. I'm not. It's a consumer product. People buy it. I'm not making fun of it. I'm just saying it's not for me. But for its class, and it's probably no worse than spiked punch at a birthday party or a wedding or graduation, whatever. I think for the class of what it is, yeah, it's probably an A. It's a most excellent product. I think I could tolerate doing once a month. Yeah. I talked about that a year or so ago and I didn't do it, but I think I could do it once a month and tolerate it. There's a good acidity. It does have a fruit. It seems like more on the natural side than the artificial side, to be honest. And it's coming from two different suppliers, NAB and City Brewing, and those could be more connected than I'm aware of. They may be the same company under the same umbrella. I don't know. These things change constantly, but yeah, it's okay. I can't really find fault with it. So, and I know a lot of viewers are into this kind of stuff. So, Les Bon Ton Relais, a most excellent product. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana.